What's up guys, Retro Django here, welcome back to my channel. Well, today we're gonna take a look at my Amiga 500 Plus. We're gonna upgrade it. So, some time ago I made another video with this particular Amiga 500 Plus and I asked you guys, which card do you recommend me to buy if I wanna upgrade my Amiga 500 Plus, give it some more juice, you know? And I must say, 95% of the answers was the individual ACA500 Plus. So some of you guys said TurboFire, but it had RAM limitations. I need at least 8 megabytes of RAM to play WHD load games, so that couldn't cut it. And some of you guys said don't buy the Witcher i500 because they had RAM issues. I haven't tried it. Some of you guys said buy Vampire. I just made a review with the Vampire on an Amiga 600. It was nice. So what I got is this card. Now, most of the videos on YouTube is all about the ACA500 Plus. But look what I got, guys. The individual ACA500. This is an old one. So, I mean, in 2019, I haven't seen no new videos with this. I haven't watched the old videos. I have watched some reviews of the Plus model. I don't know this one. So let's just plug it in together and see how it runs, if it works. And other than that, this Amiga 500 Plus is gonna be used mainly for music, and I'm gonna have it at a corner in my game room. And I want to use a not normally I use, you know, big screen LCD TVs, but with this Amiga 500 Plus I want to use a little of course the right aspect ratio, but a little LCD screen. So with this one I will install this little I don't remember what's called, flicker fixer multi-scan thingy, so I can have the video output by the VGA. So let's open this beauty and let's start installing this one first. The Amiga 500 Plus is really easy to open. It's got 3 screws down here and 3 screws up the top. Now when you open one of these, you have to be careful because you can actually accidentally break these clips, and if you do that, then it will be pretty wobbly when you put it all back together again. So this is how it looks. We have to take off the shield also, so we can install the flicker fixer, guys. So let's go ahead and do that also. All right, we're ready. The Amiga 500 Plus. I mean, this one is it's pure magic for me. I love this one. I love the Amiga 500 Plus. Having the 2 megabytes of chip RAM, installed 3.1, the fat Agnes here that controls that big amount of RAM and chip RAM, and the beautiful 68,000 down here, and the newest ECS over there. So we have to pull that one out now. And the way we do it is with one of these. I mean, you can do it with a screwdriver. I have also do it that way, but I mean, just buy one of these and do it the right way, guys. So just install it here at the corners and carefully give it some support down at the bottom. So, oh my goodness. Well, the reason why it was so hard to pull out is this Amiga has been used for under 2 months. And this is the first time this IC has been pulled off. I mean, at the end of this video, I will put a link to the other video so you can watch the history of this particular Amiga 500 Plus and why I love it that much. But really, guys, usually I just it just falls off when I look at it on all these ICs because they have been pulled off so many times. But this one, oh my god, it was a tight one, made in Hong Kong. And if we take a closer look, as you can see here, it says 8373 revision 4 PD, and it was made back in 1991, so 36th week of 1991. So yeah, this was an old produced Amiga 500. It's an Amiga 500 Plus, of course. Yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean, guys. So let's just take a quick look at this one. As you can see here, it's good hardware for good computers. That's a cheesy line, isn't it? Yeah. So we got this little notch down here, as you can see. It's not over here, only here. That means you have to turn this and have the same notch here. And you just put it in here gently. You use the same old chip you have and just slide it into place. Easily. There we go. And now it's ready to be installed. But before we do that, I will just take a look at this cable. Yeah, okay. All right, so as I said earlier, this little notch here, it has to be the same direction on the board down here. And as you can see, it's located over here. Before we installed it, let's just put in this cable too, so it's ready. And you can't turn this cable the wrong way. It is marked, it's keyed, or what's it called, you know, guys. So yeah. Oh, it's got a jumper, secondary jumper. I don't know what it does. Indivision ECS. Alright guys, let's just install this bad boy in here. I just need to be sure before I press it down that all the legs are as they should be. Oh yes! It's a tight one, guys, so yeah. Alright, so that one is installed. This should make us able to use the VGA out here, but the problem is the cable here. It has to come out some way, and I am thinking about doing it this way, but let's just start with installing the ACA500 and see if there is an option that way. So let's just take a quick look at the ACA500. As you can see, other side up. Well, you have to turn it this way if you want to install it in an Amiga 1000, that some of you guys do, and that's not supported by Jens, so he says don't do it. But yeah, I have seen people doing it, so yeah, it's up to you guys. So we have the Motorola CPU here, so it's nothing emulated, simulated, no, nothing. So an old Motorola 68000, and it says 10 megahertz maybe, yeah. And as you can see, we have sockets for 2 compact flash cards. That's beautiful. We have LED indicators. That's also nice. And the connector part here. And if you look at it this way, individual computers, again, good hardware for good computers. ACA500 Plus, Amiga Classic Accelerator, 2013 by Jens. And you can see here network USB model, and yeah, clock port here. You can install USB and yeah, some other stuff that this one can work with. Actually, Amiga 1200 stuff. So that's just nice. This one should be hot swappable. AUX PC Amiga formatted card here, so you can actually just take a compact flash card and put it in your PC. You can copy some files here and have your main boot compact flash over here, so you can just copy files from a PC, from the internet and all that. I love that solution, because actually recently I found out about how easy it is to use a card with an Amiga 1200 and copy some files. And I love that. Recently I made a couple of videos where I copied A Doom and Attack Doom and all that, and it was really nice with the Amiga 1200 that I could just copy files like that. I like it. So having the same options with an Amiga 500 now, with this ACA500 card, that's nice. So this one, as I said earlier, it's the first one that Individual Computers Jens came up with, and this is not as popular as the new one, because the new card has got the 8 megabytes of fast RAM. That is just not a must, but great thing to have if you want to play WHD load games. So this one only has 2 megs of fast RAM. So as it is right now as a standalone card, it's just not something that I would recommend if you want to play WHD load. So unless you use this expansion that we will take a look at in a second, guys. So this one, you just let's remove this over here. And you just you should just slide it in place like this. But I just want to take a look when it sits here. Then it's a really tight fit, but I think it is possible this way, having this cable out. So I will try to take that cable out, the VGA cable, guys, and just turning this way. That's nice. And then install this beauty. All right. Yeah, it just slides in. Okay, that wasn't that difficult. All right, and we have room for this cable over here. That's nice, guys. I want a solution where I can close the whole case. Yeah, like this. It should be fine without bending this ribbon cable. And with this option, that's actually all right. I mean, I could also remove this. No, I don't want to destroy everything. I just want to keep it original. I don't use the serial parallel ports, but we don't know, guys. I mean, companies like Individual or someone else, if they make something for the other ports, I don't know. This Amiga 500 Plus is just not used. It's just in such a nice condition, so I'm not gonna ruin that. I have so much love for this one. So let's just install this beautiful keyboard. Usually the Amigas I use, I wash them, I clean them, I do everything to remove that 30-year-old smell and all that, but this one not cleaned, no nothing. This is just beautiful from the get-go. It's so nice. So let's give this one some power and see what's gonna happen, guys. Alright guys, let's just turn on the Amiga now and see what's gonna happen. And wow, that was a fast boot. I'm just gonna soft boot and see what's gonna happen. Alright, so we have nothing from the ECS VGA connector over there. Let's just auto adjust so everything, yeah, okay. So we have the ACA500. Now, what do we have here? F1, boot ACA500 complete Kickstart 3.1 and complete 1.3. Boot fast RAM enabled, Kickstart RAM 1.3, boot chip RAM only, okay. And you have F6 and F7, boot saved profile 1 and 2, so you can have your own. F9, language, Svenska, English, alright. And we can choose between PAL and NTSC. So F10, expert, alright. With F1 we can force it to start with PAL or NTSC. Let's just leave that. F3, map RAM, that's required. F4, onboard fast RAM, hell yeah. F5, add other onboard RAM, that must be if you install another card. As you can see, cards like this, you can install them, but this old one, the one that's called ACA500, it should be only compatible with, I don't want to say only, but it's guaranteed to work with other ACA products from individual computers. But a card like this from Blizzard, I don't know. If you buy a new one of these individual computers ACA500 Plus, then I know one of my friends uses one of these cards and that works all fine. But we're gonna find out in a minute, guys, so we can use the RAM from there. If you have a standard Amiga 500, then you can take the fast RAM that's built in the trapdoor, and by pressing on F6 you can actually program that fast RAM to work as chip RAM. That's really nice, it can do that. And then F7 it says IDE driver update. F8 AUX card off, it has to be on if you want to use it. Alright, interrupt VBR mode, boot menu activation power up, and mouse button, yeah. So number one, ROM Kickstart 3.1, that's the built-in here. 1.3 built-in in the ACA500. Onboard, what's onboard my my computer? Keep current, and that's what it booted with. So as you can see, map ROM. If you use the Kickstart that's built in this ACA500, you have to activate map ROM. But if you use your onboard, then the map ROM is on and you can turn it off. Well, that option, if you want to save, I think when you use map ROM, 512 kilobyte of chip RAM will go over there. But we will take a look in a minute, guys. So let's just leave it like this, so it boots on 3.1. And debug, I don't know what that is. Background stars, moving, stopped, disabled, blasphemy. And floppy. Oh, you can activate no click, that's beautiful. And you can disable the F0, all disable all the drives, the external drives. Nice, no click, all right. If we press on enter, it will boot. Delete, boot, expansions disabled. Tab, show system information, that's nice. So the CPU, 68,000 Agnes ECS, Peltonese ECS. We got 2 megs of chip RAM. Trapdoor slow RAM, 0. ACA500 Plus onboard fast RAM. What? That should be 2 megabyte, guys. It shows only 1.5, but that's maybe the 512 kilobyte is reserved for the map ROM. And as you can see, ROM, yeah, maybe the map ROM is 512. Map ROM area empty or check some error. Okay. So it should just be ready to boot like this, and if I press enter now, it should just boot on Kickstart 3.1, and it does. That's nice. Installing a disk, and it should just work. Nice. Alright guys, so as it is right now, it's not that fun because we don't have a compact flash card installed. So let me just get a compact flash card and plug everything in and see what's gonna happen. Oh, look at the black bars down there. Okay, just centered. So we have a little black bar down there and at the top. But I must say, with this ECS adapter, the picture quality is crystal clear, guys. It looks it doesn't look that good on the camera. It has got a lot of lines, as I can see on the camera. Oh, it doesn't look that good. But trust me, guys, if you want to buy one of these ECS scan doublers, you get the crystal clear picture quality. Why is the picture like this, guys? That must be my monitor. I mean, look at this, look at this. Come on, do you want me to manually adjust? That sucks. But something, as you can see, it says fast, only 1 megabyte and 2 megabytes of chip RAM. Yeah, let's try to disable map ROM and get use of the full 2 megabytes of chip RAM and 2 megabyte over here, guys. So 2 seconds, I will just get that compact flash card from my Amiga 4000. Alright, we have installed a 16 gigabyte compact flash card. Oh, we got an individual ECS monitor picture screen, and we got some flickering over there. So with the 16 gigabyte installed, let's just press F1, boot ACA500 complete Kickstart 3.1. Let's do that and see how it works. We got a red blinking LED that indicates that it reads from the boot card. That's nice. We have my Amiga boot selector. We're gonna choose Workbench and enter Workbench now. The speed of the boot is actually fine. Picture is slightly pushed to the left. Well, that's irritating, but it's just a matter of, yeah, there we go, auto adjust. All right, again, picture quality, I love it. So it just enters, oh, the RAM issue up there, guys. We have the built-in chip RAM, but well, this card should come with 2 megabytes. Let's try sysinfo and see here. 68,000 and ECS Agnes 2 megabyte. Let's enter memory. 1 megabyte of slow RAM. Wait, I have an idea. Let's try to disable map ROM and use the built-in Kickstart 3.1 in this Amiga 500 Plus and see how it goes. Reading speed, that's fine. I mean, I used a Keeper 2K before and it had about 0.6 and that was just too slow. This around 1.5. It's alright, I can feel the difference. So I'm perfectly fine with that. But having this, I mean only 1 megabyte of fast RAM, I know some of you guys who say WHT works that way, but not in my world. It does not. So just turn it off and on again. Enter the menu and F10. All right, so we're gonna press 1. As you can see, it says Kickstart 1.3, 3.1 on board. All right, And F3, that's map ROM, and we're gonna turn that off. Okay, now we're using the internal kickstart, not the one that is built in the ACA500, and we have disabled the map ROM. So we are not gonna dump the whole kickstart into memory. That boots up the speed and all that. We're not gonna do that because we're after the 2 megabyte of fast RAM. So if you guys have an ACA500, please tell me if you enter here that this is the correct information or if the RAM is dead on this board. I don't know. So having it like this and pressing enter, that should give us 2 megabytes of fast RAM. So let's just go ahead and do that. Now we're using the internal kickstart and we're not using map RAM. So I hope that we will see the 2 megabytes of chip RAM right now. And again, let's choose Workbench. The speed, the loading speed, it's all right. I mean, it's not an 060, I know, but it's all right. Oh, we don't have the RAM. Why? Why is it like this? Yeah, as you can see, only 1 megabyte at top there. And it's actually slower now because we have disabled the map RAM. Maybe it's just reserved and you can't do anything about it. 1 meg. That's really odd, guys. Well, I have an idea. Two seconds, guys. I'm gonna use a test disk here. Oh, no, wait. I'm gonna do something else. We're just gonna first just boot up the normal way, F1, use this disk. Press memory. As you can see, total memory 3.5. We have the 2 megabytes of chip RAM, but that's just built in Amiga 500 Plus. 0 megabyte fast RAM and 1.5 slow RAM. That means the 0.5 is used with the map ROM. So if we say list, again the same down here, and if we say direct memory scan, then it says 3 holes in memory map. 3 holes in memory map. What does that mean? Well, as you can see, it shows 1.5 here, but in Workbench it shows 1. So let's try to boot the other way around and just boot without the map ROM. So in theory, I should be able to hold the left mouse down and it should enter the menu. It didn't. Let's just power off and on. Then it enters the menu. Alright, so let's try F10 again, and let's try the onboard 3.1, and map ROM, where's the map ROM? That's F3, that's off, enter. Alright, now this test program should, maybe it will show, no, it doesn't. Oh, what? Look at the difference now. Okay, so look at this, memory, 3.5 total, all right? No fast RAM. And if we take memory again and take list, all memories, as you can see, says slow 1.5. And if we take direct memory scan, ignores kickstart, look at this, guys, then it shows us 2 megs of fast RAM and 4 holes in memory map. That's just so odd. Come on, man. Jens, if you're watching this, what is this? If do you have an explanation, what am I doing wrong? I just want to have these 2 megas of chip RAM. That's all. Maybe the card is dead, I don't know. But yeah, let's try to just, I mean, now it's only got 1 megabyte of fast RAM, and I don't think this one will. Let's just enter my games menu and see if it will load some of the games, but I really don't think so with 1 megabyte. Yeah, it can't even open the menu, guys. Oh. Yeah, it crashed. Okay, well, with 2 megabytes of chip RAM and 1 megabyte of fast RAM, WSD load, it's not the best way to go, guys. I mean, it can be done. You can go in Workbench and, yeah, do it that way. But we're gonna do something else. We're gonna install this one. This one is called TRA 1200 Revision B. This is a 9 megabyte, I think it was, upgrade with an 020. Was it 020? I don't remember. Yeah, 68020 CPU that runs 25 megahertz. Let's install this one and boot up the Amiga. So 2 seconds, guys. I'm not gonna turn off the camera and all that. I'm just gonna install it here. There we go. And we're gonna boot it up. Individual computers. Primary one is just blinking. And it doesn't work. All right. Fair enough. I didn't expect it to work, but yeah. We have this RAM expansion over here. I don't know how many megabytes, but it's got a lot of megabytes of RAM. Oh, this one, yeah. This one has 1 megabyte down here, and it has got 8 megabyte here, and it's got an FPU. Now I remember. Let's install this one and see what's gonna happen, guys. All right, the other card is installed. I'm gonna turn it on now. I took this one off. So let's see what's gonna happen. It blinked something. Yeah, come on. Oh, the power button blinks and yellow screen and no. I'm just gonna gently remove this card. It won't work with this ACA500. All right. So when I install these cards, I just put this under so it doesn't just lays down on the table, you know. So it has got support and the same height and all that. Let's just install the Blizzard card and give it some support underneath and give it some power. Now I installed the 68030 it runs with, the Blizzard card, and it says, oh, let's see. I'm gonna press F1 and see what's gonna happen. Oh, my PSU, it says some when the 16 gigabyte loads, when it blinks, then my PSU says it doesn't have juice enough to drive the Amiga 500 Plus, the ACA500 and the Blizzard cards. So with this solution, I need to install an Amiga 500 PSU that has got more amps. So if you do something like this, do not use an Amiga 1200 PSU. So now we have got the 2 megabytes of chip RAM and 64 megabytes of fast RAM. Now it's a crazy system. Now that's actually why I don't mind this ACA500 only having 2 megabytes, 1 megabyte of fast RAM, because the 500 Plus has got 8 megabytes and it's just beautiful. I love that. But I have some of these Amiga 12 cards just laying around. So I'm just gonna use one of them, guys. So this way I have a lot of chip RAM, fast RAM. As you can see, the old 30 is installed. That's nice. So let's just give it a go and see how the speed performs. Now this is the Blizzard MK4 from Digital Products Phase 5. MK4, as you can see, drive stones 9600s, 10 MIPS, nice. MFLOPS 0, that means it has not got any FPU installed. It's okay. It runs 50 megahertz, guys. Let's see drives here. If it will do any difference, you know, with more processing speed. Oh man, that's faster than my Amiga 1200. Almost 3 megabytes reading speed per second, guys. I think my Amiga 1200 is 2.2, so that's nice. I mean, it's fast. It's really fast. Beautiful. Now it runs double the speed of an Amiga 3030, 25 megahertz. That's about right, because this is, as you can see, 50 megahertz. So I mean, some people don't like this sys info, say that it's trash and all that, but I don't know, we have what we have, so it's okay by me. I'm not that about all this. I just play double HTDOT and I'm happy as if it just works. I'm just having fun with it, guys. It's not the end of the world. So take it easy. All right, it's a beautiful card. So let's just, with this accelerator installed, let's reboot and let's turn on my amplifier and let's choose games. Couldn't open screen? Why? Well, something's wrong with this compact flash card, guys. It should open it. Wait. I know why. This card is from my Amiga 4000. Maybe I have done something so it expects an AGA machine, because this one has got a lot of AGA games and demos. So let's just go in this way. Games, iGame. I don't know if you can hear it through the camera, my PSU. It's making these crazy sounds. All right. So let's just another world. Oh, look at this, guys. If this is true, this card contains 3,371 games. Wow. Oh, to remember, Hired Guns. It was really nice two-player. I like that game. Larry, Lotus, oh, love the music. Megalomania, I played that game like crazy. That was actually one of my favorite games on my Amiga 600. I'm a strategy nerd. I don't know why. I mean, after I played Dune 2, Building of a Dynasty, I was just all into pinball. I'm a pinball nerd. I have pinball machines. Man, so many great games. All right, let's just start. What was it called? Another World. I don't use this. What's it called? This iGames thingy. So let's just oh yes, Another World. I mean, in this ECS. I'll just check the volume a little bit down here. Well, let's just turn the camera a bit and look at the mess I have over here, guys. Like this. Yeah. Well, first of all, it's a bummer about the 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte fast RAM only, but it's okay because I just use one of these. Now, this Amiga is mainly gonna be used for music and demos, so it's alright. So, the ACA500, great, I like it. I hope some of you guys have an idea why it does, if I can save that 1 megabyte issue. I mean, with 2 megabyte, it is actually, I know it's just 1 megabyte of difference, but it is actually more possible to play WSD games. Trust me on that. Well, the next part, this one, ECS from Individual. First of all, the picture quality is crazy. I love it. I can't explain how. I mean, the camera is just nothing compared to the real deal. It looks perfect. One thing I'm not gonna use is this monitor because the auto adjustment part of it, as you can see, now it's pushed to the left and sometimes to the right, and it's just not centered the right way. So yeah, I'm still gonna use the ECS, but I think it's something to do with my monitor, guys. So let's just exit this one and start just another game here and see what it does. Oh yes. Okay, guys, that was a quick review. Too much. That was just a quick review of the ECS and ACA from Individual. That's nice. And well, they work. I like them. I like everything made for the Amiga, and I like these great products that we're getting today. It's just, it's oh my god. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it. I love playing around with my Amiga 500 Plus. Not working, playing around. I mean, it's just a toy, you know, but it's a fun toy. So from now on, I will just shut up and play. If you don't know watch gameplay, just skip this video, guys, and I hope you'll watch some of the others. Actually, when I make gameplay videos, you guys, you don't like it. Most of you guys told me it's not fun to watch somebody else play, so don't make gameplay videos. So I don't, but I really want to. But if you don't want to watch them, make them, you know. I found out about this game for about 6 months ago. I didn't know it back then, and I'm telling you, I really enjoy it. I love it. It's such a fun game. And the music, listen to the music. I'm gonna shut up now, and you're gonna enjoy the music. Have a great day, guys. Bye. ECS 512 kilobyte version. Alright, guys, the picture quality, beautiful. Yeah. Have a nice day, guys. Bye. I just want to add one thing to this video. You can actually, I just went into preferences, and because I was irritating about this ECS scan doctor and screen mode and all that, but as you can see, you can just go in and adjust it. It's pretty simple stuff. You just enter here and press and then choose overscan. And here you can actually adjust these lines, and yeah. And I did that like this and pressed alright, and I saved. And as you can see now, it's nice, and when it boots it looks as it should look. I haven't installed no drivers, no nothing, and it's just, yeah, it works. I don't have to press the auto config, so that's okay. And I think if I install the driver disks from ACA, then I think I have more options in here. I mean, we could just press here and try it, you know. Wow. Okay, you can also see on the camera, it does not flicker, high resolution picture. It's just crystal clear, looks nice, and yeah, high resolution for an Amiga, guys. So let's just say high res. Yeah, this is what I like. You can also set a screen mode as you like. You can just press here and say 800 by 600. Yeah, what's this? No, oh. This resolution, yeah, and you can use that. Looks like the same, guys. I'm just missing some colors now. We need more than 4 colors. Yeah, that's 16 colors. That's nice. Did we save that? Let's save this. Nice. So if I enter the menu here, yeah, 800 by 600. That's nice. So it is a nice upgrade, this Indivision ECS. So AGA Lab, no. Hippo Player. Work modules. All main. Let's listen to Blood Money. Yeah. No, let's listen to Blue Monday. Nice. Human tools on Amiga. Alright. Nice. Amiga test kit. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Well, this memory test, it's I mean, look at this, these 63 megabytes, they just disappear this way. Look. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. It's alright. Quit this, man. I was listening to music. Why did it do that? Let's just look at what this card contains. I love my 16 gigabyte cards, just playing around with them with all this different stuff, guys. Let's start Hippo Player again. I love these Amiga tunes. I mean, look at the what's it called? The screen and all that. It's just started up. I don't have to adjust anything. It's just it works. Beautiful. Okay, where were we? We were here. Amiga Test Kit, D-Opus, DMS, Pro Tracker, coding, Pro Tracker. Yeah, we got all the games. Yeah. Oh, we got AGA games, CD32, CDTV, NTSC, demos. Oh, damn, it's nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got a lot of demos here. We also have AGA demos. That's not possible on the Amiga 500 Plus, I know, but yeah, we have them. That's nice. Oh, this is non-English version of the, as you can see, German, French, Poland. Nice. Alright guys, a lot of stuff on this one. Evaluating system and everything freezes. Nice done with Amiga. Yeah. Your Amiga is dead.